The following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hammond will drive baseline. Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it!
That's McGar turns to the right side. Now he's going to take that shot on net. He got it!
Rushing dominance. Here's Penu again. Penu up the middle. Makes one miss, two miss. Penu off to the races again. Touchdown number 3. Yes!
Caster after it. Now Black for Caster. Caster scores!
We'll see if Drew Nelson can keep this one out. And he can, and he does. What a save on the PK.
Nielsen for 3. Count it for 3. Nielsen hits it from the left wing.
Kick is away. Short kick taken at about the 21-yard line. And a nice return right up the middle. That's Murtis. James Murtis down the sideline, and he's going to go for 6. James Murtis, 79 yards.
And eventually pushed over by the Vikings. Johnson to the outside, DeBoer, and DeBoer with some power there on the outside and the kill.
Some bits to Hammond. Hammond to Hage, inside to Van Dam with the slam. Oh, Cameron Van Dam on a Friday night.
Jump serve is over. Juleson, here's the set. Nisley for the win. She got it, and the Bismarck Century Patriots are your state champions.
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. Without further delay, it's game time.
Here inside the Farmers Union Insurance Center at Shields Arena in South Fargo, getting ready for an EDC boys hockey matchup here on New Year's Eve, final day of 2020. I know just saying that probably puts a smile on a lot of people's faces. Looking forward to 2021 as we're about maybe just under 5 minutes away from the start of this one here. One final that's in Fargo North playing at West Fargo. The Spartans would defeat the Packers 6-5. One other game that is either final or will be final soon is Mandan at Hazen Beulah. The other two games being played today, Grafton Park River at Grand Forks Red River will drop the puck at about 2:15. And then the Bismarck Demons are playing up in Minot tonight with a puck drop scheduled for about 2:30 p.m. And then the game that we have here between the Mustangs and the Eagles. So junior varsity game went to the Fargo Davies Eagles. The final score in that one was 6-3, I believe. Yep, just flipped my page to be sure on that. Quick look at the standings out in the West. Jamestown with 13 points, 4-2 overall, with one of those two losses coming in overtime/shootout. Minot with 8 points, undefeated at 3-0 with an overtime shootout win. Botno Rugby 6 points, sitting at 2-2. Bismarck Century 6 points, sitting at 2-0. Williston with 5 points, 2-1 on the season. And one of those two wins coming in overtime or a shootout. Bismarck 4 points, 1-2 with one of those losses coming in overtime shootout. Dickinson 3 points, 1-1. Mandan 0-3. Hazen Beulah 0-4. Once again, Mandan's playing at Hazen Beulah, so one of those teams will get their first win of the season here, probably within the next 30 minutes. I would guess that one would go final. Over on the east side, we got the South Shanley team with 10 points leading the way in the East standings. 4-1. One of those, matter of fact, that one loss came in an overtime/shootout. And then Grand Forks Central with 9 points at 3-1. Grafton Park River and Fargo Davies both with 6 points. Grafton Park River 2-2. The Eagles 3-1. Grand Forks Red River at number 5 with 5 points, 2-1. One of those wins coming in an overtime shootout. Cheyenne is undefeated at 3-0. With it says here 3 points, and I'll have to double check that one. I'm guessing one of those was out of conference, so that would explain. Maybe 2 of those were out of conference. I'll have to double check that one, but it says 3 points at 3-0, so we'll go with it for now. Devils Lake 3 points, 1 win, 3 losses at number 7. Fargo North was at number 8 when everybody woke up this morning, but with the win over West Fargo, now they pop up to number 5 in the standings. They are 2-3 on the year with the 6-5 win over the Fargo North Spartans. And then Mayport CG sitting at the bottom with 1 win, 3 losses. West Fargo currently sitting at number 9 with an 0-5 record with their loss, with the Packers' loss today to the Fargo North Spartans. Once again, final in that one 6-5, and the only other one that is either final or will go final shortly is Mandan at Hazen Beulah, and then we have 2 more games: a 2:15 puck drop between Grafton Park River at Grand Forks Red River, and then a 2:30 puck drop between the Bismarck Demons and the Minot Magicians. Broadcast coverage brought to you today by Healing Touch Chiropractic. Also, Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Van Dam Chiropractic, and 3 Lions in West Fargo. We're about a minute away from the opening announcements and starting lineups. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back as we're getting ready for the 3-1 Fargo Davies Eagles hosting the 3-0 Sheyenne Mustangs here. JV game went to the Eagles 6-3. Mike Mason with you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network alongside Cody and Jack helping us out on camera and graphics today. We'll turn it over to our PA announcer for starting lineups.
Hockey matchup, Eastern Dakota Conference matchup between the visiting West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs and your home team, your Fargo Davies Eagles. First, the starting lineups for the visiting Sheyenne Mustangs. Between the pipes, a junior number 1, Peyton Buckles. Starting at 1 defense, junior number 8, Cullen McCarthy. Starting at the other defense, a senior, number 24, Camden Coles. Starting up front and 1 forward, a senior, number 7, Tyler Nisrap. Starting at another forward, a junior, number 17, Jack Belisle. And up front, rounding out the team, starting lineup, a junior, number 20, Carson Teckenberg. Mustangs are led by head coach Dave Benson. Assistant coaches Greg Fitzpatrick, Jameis McVicker, and Nate Mullally.
All right, so those are starters for the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs, and now for the Fargo Davies Eagles.
Starting at left defense, the sophomore, number 23, Skylar Sackerson. Starting at right D, a senior, number 21, Ben Elise. Starting at left wing, a sophomore, number 8, Job Fryer. Starting at right wing, a senior, number 9, Gavin Malvich. Centering that line, a junior, number 22, Baron Stibbe. And tending the net, the junior, number 30, Trent Whitkin. Davies Eagles are led by head coach Nate Metcalf. Assistant coaches Kyle Cash, Tanner Toussaint, and Alex Work. And now, if I could have you all...
All right, we'll take a break now for the national anthem. We'll be back in 90 seconds here. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. National Anthem come to conclusion. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Sean Carlson, Town and Country Credit Union, along with Healing Touch Chiropractic, Van Dam Chiropractic, and Three Lions in West Fargo. Stop by Three Lions today and ask your server to turn on the game at Three Lions in West Fargo. Daily drink and beverage specials available. 3-0 Mustangs and the 3-1 Fargo Davies Eagles. Get that one shot off the board there for you. Once again, between the pipes here for the Sheyenne Mustangs, you got Peyton Buchholz, a junior goalie. And over on the flip side for Fargo Davies, you got the junior goalie Trent Wimkin. Your starters for the visiting Sheyenne Mustangs, you got Tyler Michalek, Cullen McCarthy, Jack Belisle, Carson Teckenberg, and Camden Coles. For the Fargo Davies Eagles, you have Joel Fryer, Gavin Balvich, Ben Calise, Baron Stibbe, and Skylar Seekerson. 17 minutes on the clock here in North Dakota High School hockey. So two teams will meet up in center ice. Looks like it'll be Stibbe going up against Belisle here for the opening faceoff. And we are underway. Mustangs initially won the face-off. Fargo Davies takes it away right away. Up the near boards here, and it's collected there by Michalek. We'll get that right here in a couple of attempts. Hard his. Michalek goes into the boards. There we go, got it. Puck will escape to the near boards, and it's touched up there. Neutral ice, loose puck picked up by Michalek, or Belisle, excuse me. And now it'll come back across the blue line as Camden Coles. He'll swing it over near boards, and now they'll battle for it at the red line. Picked up by Fargo Davies. That is Stibbe. Stibbe lost it. Now taken away there, and back the other way is Michalek. Michalek will get shoved off the puck by 3 defenders. Fargo Davies will pick it back up. Going in behind the net is Easton Rarick. He'll come out the other side. Puck collected at the blue line there by Cam Bollinger. Bollinger will bring it up the near boards, try and get through a couple defenders here and shove one Mustang to the ice. That was Kai Trudeau who got knocked down there, and now we have a whistle. I was looking down and see what happened. We have a penalty. It'll be a Sheyenne Mustangs power play, as going to the box is the senior forward Gavin Balvich. Get the official call on the penalty here momentarily. It's a 2-minute minor.
Here's your minor penalty assessed at the 106 mark. Minor penalty assessed to Eagles number 9, Gavin Balvich. 2 minutes for roughing.
Roughing is the call to Balvich.
To the Eagles number 9, Balvich. 2 minutes for roughing.
90 seconds remaining on the Mustang power play. 5-on-4 hockey for the moment. And we'll see if the Mustangs can strike first here on the power play. Puck comes back to the point. That is Quade Peters, and Peters will fire it a little bit wide to the right of the net. 15-12 and counting to go here in the first period of play. Getting ahead of myself here a little bit. Comes all the way back, and Buchholz will push it back up ice, collected at the red line there by Camden Coles, and then quickly thrown in behind the red line by Fargo Davies. They'll get a couple fresh skaters onto the ice with 14:50 to go here in the first period of play. 53 seconds remain on the Sheyenne power play. Far boards picking it up is Camden Coles, and now they'll come away. And it'll come onto the stick there of Mashalik. Mashalik will fire it up onto Belial's stick, and Belial will put it in behind the Eagles' net. Picked up far corner there by, that is, Trudeau. And now battle for it near point. Shot on goal, and a rebound attempt, and the backhanded shot did not get in. Opportunity there for Belial, but couldn't quite capitalize. 24 seconds and counting on the power play as they'll clear the blue line, and Mustangs will retreat. It'll be picked up there by Zach Mosier. Mosier will fire it up on the stick of Mashalik. Mashalik trying to deke around the defender. Shot on goal, wide right into the backboards and into the near corner. Mustangs control it inside the zone. Get it back onto the stick of Teckenberg, and it'll cross the blue line. 1 second, and a full 5-on-5 hockey now here. As Fargo Davies returns to full strength, taken away, and that is Balvich, and Balvich will put it into the glove of Peyton Buchholz. Shots 3-1 in favor of the Mustangs, and a nice save there by the junior goalie. Face-off will come to Buchholz's glove side. Stibbe in on the face-off along with, I believe that's Coles. No, check that. That was Fitzpatrick on the face-off. Puck will escape all the way down behind the red line, and shoving it into the far corner is Wimkin. He'll come to the blue line, kept in the offensive zone there by the Mustangs. Picked up in behind the red line there by Ashton Yeager. Yeager will lose the puck. They'll battle for it here in the near corner. Now coming up the near boards is Fargo Davies. They'll chip the puck up into the offensive zone, chase it in behind the red line, but not before the whistle brings the icing call, and the face-off will come all the way down to the other end of the ice. Need promo items for an upcoming event? Contact Casey or Twyla at Go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com for the endless possibilities. Go Promo, consider it branded. 13:19 to go here, first period of play. Fargo Davies will win the face-off. Once again, full-strength hockey, 5-on-5. Mustangs 0 for 1 on the power play now. And another shot. That will chip off the glove into the near boards, and a rebound shot. Well, that was a nice shot there. I couldn't quite see who was, I believe it might have been Keaton Schaff on the shot there for Fargo Davies. They'll get it to Schaff. Schaff just in front of the point here will fire it down the near boards, and it's intercepted. Taken away by the Mustangs. Cruising up on the far side there is Trey Stockter, a sophomore. And now the puck will be whistled dead, and icing will bring the face-off down to the other end. Both teams will get some fresh skaters onto the ice with 12:43 to go. Shots 3-2. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union, Go Promo, 3 Lions, and Van Dam Chiropractic. Scoreless here with 12:42 to go in the first period of play. Face-off is won, and Mustangs will control it momentarily, but the Eagles take it away. Backhanded shot floats wide right of the net. Picked up by Fargo Davies along the near boards, and getting shoved was Ben Calise there, courtesy of Mashalik. And now the Mustangs will bring it away. Mashalik might have an opportunity here, puts the shot up high. It deflected off the right shoulder of Wimkin. And now back to neutral ice. Skating up on it is Elijah Hayes. Hayes will push it up into the offensive zone. It'll be cleared, but intercepted on the clear attempt by the Mustangs. And now the whistle will come, stopping the clock with 12:02 to go. Make home happen this winter with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union with 97% satisfaction rate. It's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. 12:02 to go here in the first period of play. Fargo Davies will win the face-off. Charlie Kretschmann, number 5, into the lineup now for the first time this afternoon on this New Year's Eve here for Fargo Davies. So they'll dump it in behind the Sheyenne net. They'll chase after it. Skating up on the puck there is Balvich. Balvich will fire it behind the net. Loose puck here, available for anybody who wants it. It'll be collected at the red line there by Kretschmann. Kretschmann will come away with it, and it's a 3-on-2 with a couple defenders trailing, and they go in offsides. 11:28 to go here in the first period of play. Still scoreless. Shots unofficially at 3-2. Covering from a sports injury, car accident, or just need relief from chronic pain, visit VanDamChiropractic.com to schedule a free consultation with Dr. Scott Van Dam at Van Dam Chiropractic. 11:25 and counting to go here in the first period of play. Still scoreless between the Eagles and the Mustangs. The Eagles will control it in the Mustang zone. Now they'll try and work it over the blue line, but it was intercepted there by Camden Coles. Goes in behind the red line. Fargo Davies will pick it up. Bringing it up is Terrelson. That'll be fired back in behind the net there by the stick of Cole Fitzpatrick. Shot from the point, deflected on the way off to the right side of the net. They'll bank it off the far boards and send it through neutral ice. It was tipped. I don't believe this is an icing call. Yeah, it was tipped by a Mustang, so no icing call there. Mustangs will control it. Fargo Davies tried to pressure, but now they'll clear it, and this will be an icing call. And they'll stop the clock with 10:38 to go and bring the face-off back down to the other end of the ice. Three Lions in West Fargo is daily food and beverage specials and open at 11 a.m. each day. Ask your server to turn on the game at Three Lions in West Fargo. Face-off won by the Mustangs, and bringing it up here is Michalek. Michalek racing past defenders, and he'll take a hard hit into the backboards. And Michalek slow to get up, and now the whistle will come, and hopefully Michalek is okay as he took a nasty slide into the backboards there. A couple of his teammates will go up and check on him to make sure that he is all right. No penalty on the play, just a clean, hard hit. He'll go to the bench to get a breather, and we'll see him back. I'm pretty confident on that. Coming in will be Kai Trudeau to take his spot on the ice. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off here with 10:25 to go in the first period of play. Face-off won by the Mustangs. They push it back into the Sheyenne offensive zone. And a quick couple passes in the middle there, and a nice save by Wimkin. Shots 4-2 now. Sheyenne will catch up to the puck, but Davies will intercept it right in front of the blue line, fire a shot, and I believe that may have hit the netting out of play. That'll bring a face-off to the stick side of junior goalie Peyton Buchholz. 10:03 to go. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Go Promo, and Three Lions in West Fargo, along with Van Dam Chiropractic and Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union. As we crack the eggs on the 10-minute mark to go here, it's Sheyenne 0 and Fargo Davies 0. Live on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. My name is Mike. We got Cody and Jack on camera and graphics today. We certainly appreciate their help to make this game broadcast the best one we can possibly provide for you. Taking it away here is Elijah Hayes. And chasing down into his own zone there is Kretschmann. That'll be over the red line for an icing call, stopping the clock with 9:30 to go here in the first period of play. Make home happen this winter with Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union. A 97% satisfaction rate. It's clear why members love Town and Country Credit Union. Baron Stibbe in the face-off circle here. And that face-off will be won by Sheyenne. Fargo Davies will take it back at the blue line, push it in behind the red line, and now battle for it along the near boards. Kretschmann will go back into his own zone, and he will let it go over the red line. He'll pick it up in behind his own net. He'll stop, set up, avoid the defender, get it onto the stick there of Gavin Balvich. Balvich will slide it up, and here comes Stibbe. Stibbe has an opportunity, looking for that centering pass. Now he'll go in behind the net. Come bring it back out to the point. Kretschmann fires it, and a save by Buchholz. Right into the heart of Buchholz. Not necessarily an easy save, but of all the hard saves you can have, that was the easier one of the hard saves. Put it into that category. Sheyenne Mustangs have not lost yet this year. They're 3-0. Fargo Davies, their lone loss came to Grand Forks Central. 5-2 loss back on December 22nd. They'll start the new year with a matchup against East Grand Forks and Grand Forks Red River on January 2nd and 5th. They'll have Grafton on January 8th. That's the next 3 games here for Fargo Davies. For the Mustangs, they'll have Fargo North, Red River, and Grand Forks Central on January 5th, 8th, and 9th. Here's an opportunity. That one's saved by Buckholz. Nicely done on the shot. Fargo Davies will get an opportunity here in the rebound. Nice pass across and another nice save, and the rebound attempt went wide right. 8:12 to go. Still scoreless here, and a fantastic hockey game here in this first period. Whistle will blow. I'll stop the clock with 8:04 to go here in the first period of play. Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic. Find out how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic. I want to thank her, along with Go Promo and Three Lions and Sean Carlson at Town Country Credit Union. Just some of our sponsors bringing you action today between the Eagles and the Mustangs. Just under 8 minutes to go, and coming away with it here for Sheyenne is Teckenberg. And that will be stopped, and a little extracurricular activity in front of the net. And we'll have some pushing and shoving, and some other players will try and keep the players apart, and we'll see what the officials have to say about this. We have at least one player going to the box. And we have, looks like we have 2 players going to the box. One for Fargo Davies, one for Sheyenne. Big catch the jersey numbers before they skated off. We'll get them momentarily here. I think they actually were sent back to the locker room. I don't see him in the penalty box at the moment. We'll find out momentarily here. It happens with 7:52 remaining in the period. Had 1 penalty to Gavin Balvich, and the Mustangs 0 for 1. So we have 4-on-4 hockey now here for, I'm presuming, maybe 5 minutes. I guess they haven't put anything on the, or check that, it's 5-on-5 hockey, actually. We'll wait for the official call. 5-on-5 hockey, my bad, I miscounted the players out there. Hard hit into the near board. Sheyenne fans want an official assistance on that. They're not going to get it. And now the Mustangs will bring it into neutral ice. Poked off the stick there, but recovered. And now Davies will pick it up. Moving in there is Hunter Demers. He scored a goal the other day against West Fargo on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Assessed at the 9:08 mark here in the first period. First, a 2-minute minor assessed to the Eagles' number 11, Cam Bollinger. 2 minutes for roughing. And to the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs, number 17, Jack Belau. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
All right, so roughing the call to Bollinger for the Fargo Davies Eagles, and Jack Belau. 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. It remains 5-on-5 hockey with 6:20 and counting to go here in the first period of play. So coincidental minors, and we are still scoreless, looking for that first goal. Something tells me this will be a close one. Something like 2-1, 3-2, something to that effect. Or it could be a high-scoring one, but whatever the case may be, the winning team is I don't want to like say predicting that I'm predicting to win by 1, but it's likely. We'll have a delayed penalty coming up here, and it looks like as both Bollinger and Belisle come out on their coincidental penalties, and now Fargo Davies will go on the power play. It's Michalek with the penalty.
Here's your minor penalty assessed at the 11-14 mark. To the Mustangs, number 7, Tyler Michalek. 2 minutes for holding. And that minor penalty to the Mustangs at the 11-14 mark. Number 7, Michalek. 2 minutes for holding.
2 minutes for holding for Michalek. And a near opportunity there for Fargo Davies. They'll pick it up in behind the net. That is Bollinger. Now he'll work it out. Far boards up to the point there for Balvich. Balvich back to, now they'll send it to Bollinger here on the point. He'll try and deke around his opponent. Keep it in front of the blue line, and they'll pass the puck around here looking for the opportunity. Bollinger sends it back. Far side, can't see who that is. That is number 9. That is Balvich. Balvich and Bollinger working the point. In behind the net. Balvich with it. Sends it to Bollinger. Bollinger looking, dekes around, puts the shot on. Rebound attempt, and it's covered up by Buchholz. Some great work there by the junior goalie, Peyton Buchholz, in between the pipes for the Mustangs. He has kept out a total of 9 shots so far. And about 8 of those 9 have been very tough saves. Doing an outstanding job up to this point here. Shots 9-5 in favor of Fargo Davies. They'll work it back to the point here onto the stick of Easton Rarick. Rarick pushes it back up there for Landon Donner. Donner had his first 2 career goals against the Mayport CG Ice Dogs in this very hockey rink earlier this month. Trying to feed the pass across, and had it gotten onto the stick of Rarick, he may have had a wide open net to shoot at. They'll clear it out of the zone. He'll go over the red line, and 4:12 to go, and 24 seconds remaining on the Fargo Davies power play. Almost forgot for a moment that they had a power play opportunity here. Rarick slides up, and now Fargo Davies will control it. They'll work it back to the point. That's Stibbe. Stibbe sends it back to Rarick. Rarick with a backhanded pass. Mustangs at full strength. And he's got to be careful. He almost skated in off sides there coming out of the box for Michalek. Michalek will take it away. Michalek has a 1-on-2. Fires it wide left of the net into the near corner. 3.5 to go, first period. Another shot. Pass intercepted temporarily. Incidentally tripped up there. And now Fargo Davies will come away with it. Work it into the near boards, and it's picked up in a hard hit and a collision. Will lose the puck, and Sheyenne will pick up the possession. Back through neutral ice. It's scooped up here by Kretschmann. Kretschmann has 2 defenders on him. Kretschmann still with the puck. Nicely done there as he was pressured by a couple of blue jerseys on the near wall. Didn't have much to do but to go backwards on that one. Fargo Davies will work it back into the offensive zone. Pass comes out to the point. The shot goes deflected. Now a backhanded shot. Tried to go 5-hole on Buchholz, but he saved that one again. They'll work it back to the point. Kretschmann fires it straight away and gets deflected wide left. And that one's deflected. And that will force Davies out of the offensive zone, and now they'll collect it at neutral ice. They'll send it in. Racing after it is Bollinger. Picked up at the red line there by Sheyenne. Can't quite see who that is. And now circling in behind the net there is Trudeau. Backhanded attempt, and it is in! Fargo Davies strikes first with 2:02 to go here. And it is 1-0 in favor of Fargo Davies. The goal is going to go to Jackson Archbold. So we'll see who they give the assist to, but Jackson Archbold will get the first goal of the game.
first goal of the game, scored even strength at the 14:58 mark here in the first period. Goal scored by number 4, Jackson Archbold. First assist to number 11, Cam Bullinger. Second assist to number 6, Landon Donner.
So Bullinger and Donner will get the first and second assists respectively.
Eagles, number 4, Archbold. From 11, Bullinger, and 6, Donner.
Archbold from Bullinger and Donner on the goal there at the 14:58 mark of the first period. Fargo Davies strikes first, and now they go into the zone offside. I'll stop the clock with 1:41 to go here in the first period of play. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Dr. Tiffany Johnson, Healing Touch Chiropractic. Find out how your life can change through chiropractic by visiting Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic, htcchiro.com. Here's the website. Another whistle will come quickly and another quick stoppage to play. 1:34 remaining here in the first period. Broadcast coverage also brought to you by Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Van Dam Chiropractic, and Three Lions. Games earlier today, Fargo North defeated West Fargo 6-5. Still waiting on a final between Mandan and Hazen Beulah. Grafton, Park River, Grand Forks, Red River currently in progress. Bismarck and Minot currently in progress as well. If we get any score updates from those games, we'll certainly pass them along to you. Puck drifts into neutral ice and is shoved back into the offensive zone there by Keaton Schaff. Puck will bang off the backboards, and skating up on it is Balvich. Balvich to Stibbe, he lost it, skated through the puck, and now Cheyenne's going to try and get it back.
1 minute.
1 minute to go here in the first period of play. Sheyenne down 1-0 off a goal by Jackson Archbold that was assisted by Cam Bullinger and Landon Donner. And now taking it away there, that is Camden Coles. And Coles puts a shot on net that is saved by Wimkin. Stops the clock with 43.5 and some more official assistance there to keep things calm in behind the Fargo Davies net. Next 3 games for these two teams: Fargo Davies at East Grand Forks, home against Red River, and at Grafton on January 2nd, 5th, and 8th. For the Mustangs, home against Fargo North, on the road against Red River and Grand Forks Central on the 5th, 8th, and 9th of January. Final game of the 2020 portion of the 2020-2021 season. And as well as the final day of the 2020 portion of the 2020 year. And certainly glad to be at the end of this year. I'm sure 91% of you probably agree with that. 14 seconds to go here. Sheyenne looking for one last rush. Fargo Davies looking for one more opportunity there. It's Ben Calise shoving it back into the offensive zone. He catches it, tries to put a shot on, and I believe we have a tripping penalty coming up here. Or will we? I think. Yeah, there's going to be a penalty that happened right at the end of the period, right as the clock hit 0. So that will put, I believe they'll put Sheyenne on the power play when we return to start the second period of play. We'll take a timeout. Be back with your first intermission report right after this. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports. You didn't like the call? Please remember the officials on the court and the field have the best view of the action as it happens. More officials are needed. People like you. Stay connected to the game you love. Contact the NDHSAA, MSHSL, or your local high school to find out how to become an official. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
There you go. Welcome back. First intermission. It's been a tight hockey game here. A lot of great action. A lot of, it seems like there's been a lot of shots, but we've only seen 16 of them so far. And a lot of hard hits in this one, too, and a handful of penalties as well. So let's sort it all out and go over your first period summary here. Both teams, the Eagles and the Mustangs, are 0 for 1 on the power play in the first period of play. It would be Gavin Bolovich for the Eagles at the 106 mark of the first period. going to the box for roughing on a 2-minute minor. And then he would come out, and Sheyenne would not capitalize on that. At that point, Sheyenne would be 0 for 1 on the power play. And then about 8 minutes later, at the 9:08 mark of the third period of play, we'd have a little extracurricular activity in front of the Fargo Davies net between Cam Bollinger and let me double check here, Jack Belial, excuse me. And they would both go to the box on coincidental minors, 2 minutes for roughing to Bollinger and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct to Belial. So it would be 5-on-5 hockey, no official power play opportunity for either team as a result of those coincidental penalties. 11:14 mark, it would be, let me double check my roster, Tyler Michalik going to the box on a 2-minute minor for holding. Fargo Davies would not convert on that power play, and as a result, they would be 0 for 1. And then it would be about just shy of 4 minutes later at the 14:58 mark, Jackson Archbold would get it off a rebound and fire it into the back of the net, give the assist to Cam Bollinger and Landon Donner, and that's where we sit, 1-0 right now. Right as the clock hit 0, Jackson Archbold would go to the box at the 17-minute mark of the first period on a 2-minute interference minor. So that means the Sheyenne Mustangs will start the second period of play on a 2-minute power play. So at the moment, both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. And we'll see if Sheyenne can even things up here on the power play opportunity to start the second period of play. Shots on goal, 10-6. In favor of the Fargo Davies Eagles. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, Go Promo in West Fargo, 3 Lions in West Fargo, and Van Dam Chiropractic, as well as, I already said that one, but I'll say it again, Healing Touch Chiropractic. Certainly appreciate their support. You can find us online on our many different avenues online. Twitter, you can follow us there at MSportsNet Live. On Instagram, just one word, Magnitude Sports. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Click the bell, select your alert preference of all, none, or some, and they can also watch the games on Facebook at MSportsNet FB Live. And whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, we certainly appreciate you tuning in to today's broadcast, our final broadcast of 2020. And we'll have 6 games for you. We originally had 7, but then the hockey game got rescheduled to 2 o'clock, and as a result, we're making one last effort to see if we can still do that girls hockey game we had scheduled for January 6th. So we'll have 6 games for you for sure, maybe 7 on January 2nd. We'll have the Kindred Vikings hosting the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks in girls basketball and boys basketball. We'll have C, JV, and varsity for both the girls and the boys. Girls and boys C game starts at 12 noon. The junior varsity game at approximately 1:30, with the varsity game starting at 3 o'clock. I'll have coverage on all the boys' games. Brad Anderson will have coverage on the varsity girls' game, and Eric will have coverage on the sub-varsity girls' games there between the Vikings and the Skyhawks. And that will kick off our 2021 portion of our broadcast schedule. And the game that's now pending as a result of the time change, originally scheduled for 7, now it's a 2 p.m. puck drop between West Fargo United and the Grand Forks Knight Riders. So we're hoping that we can pull some strings and make that game happen, but if we can't, that is the reason why. It was because the game was rescheduled. So that's what we know at this point. We'll take another timeout, and well, before we take that timeout, we'll tell you about our brand new website. In case you're not aware of it, we're about 7 hours away, just shy of 8 hours away from it debuting, which, if you do the math, is at midnight tonight. So as soon as 2021 comes into your calendar, so will the Magnitude Magnitude Sports new website come into your web browser as well. So we'll ring in the new year with a new website for everybody to check out. I've previewed it to a couple of our team members, and they like it. So if they like it, I think that you'll like it too. And we're certainly looking forward to it, and we encourage you to check it out. The end of one. It is 1-0 in favor of Fargo Davies. The goal scored by Jackson Archbold, assisted by Cam Bollinger and Landon Donner. That is where we sit right now. We're back in about 2.5 minutes with the second period of play here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Refinance your current mortgage and save, or purchase a new home. Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans, and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back as we get ready to conclude the first intermission here at Farmers Union Insurance Center inside Shields Arena in South Fargo. Fargo Davies Eagles lead the Sheyenne Mustangs on a goal by hang on here, Jackson Archbold, the junior forward scoring. The goal was assisted by Cam Bollinger, and Landon Donner will get the second assist on the Jackson Archbold goal, and it's 1-0 in favor of Fargo Davies after one. So we get 17 minutes put on the clock. We'll go to the second period of play now and get set for hockey action part 2 of 3. At least we expect it to be only 3 parts. Sheyenne will win the face-off here to start the second period of play, and they'll bring it over the nice, sparkling, clean sheet of ice into the offensive zone. Work the puck right in front of the blue line here, and looking for that first opportunity here. Once again, they have a 2-minute power play to start things off here in the second period of play. Serving the penalty for Fargo Davies is Jackson Archbold. Got the penalty at the 17-minute mark right as the buzzer sounded for interference. Minute 24 remains of the power play. Shot from the point, saved there by Wimkin. Deflected out to the far boards. Sheyenne will work it into the crease. Another shot, rebound opportunity is scooped up there by Cole Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick gets pinned up, he'll lose it, and Camden Coles will pick it up. Now Fitzpatrick gets it back, works it up there onto the point to Quade Peters. Peters looking for a shot. That one got deflected off the skate of a Fargo Davies player. I believe it was Hunter Demers, to be more specific. Fargo Davies will get a new set of skaters onto the ice with 15:42 and 40 seconds to go in the power play. Quade Peters enters into the offensive zone. He'll go in behind the net. Looking for an opportunity to pass. Peters will keep it, bring it up to the point in front of the blue line. Now he'll fire it straight away. Rebound attempt is there, and nice job there by Wimpkin to spread out and keep all angles of opportunity non-existent here for the Mustangs on that great opportunity. Mustangs still have 10 seconds in the power play. If they can get it down to this end of the ice here pretty soon, they might have one more crack at it.
Eagles at full strength.
Now back to 5-on-5 hockey as we crack the eggs on the 15-minute mark to go. Coming back the other way here for Fargo Davies is Jackson Archbold out of the box now. He has the lone goal in this game so far as Archbold gets... That shot goes a little bit wide left of the net. That shot off the stick there of Balvich. And back down to the other end over the red line for an icing call. 14:37 to go here in the second period of play. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Dr. Tiffany Johnson. Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic. Find out how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. Proudly cheering on the Packers and Mustangs in this particular broadcast. Broadcast coverage also brought to you by Three Lions and Go Promo in West Fargo. Van Dam Chiropractic and Sean Carlson, Town and Country Credit. You have a chance to patronize those businesses that I just told you about. Some point in 2021, we'd certainly appreciate it, and also give them a verbal thank you for supporting high school sports here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. 14:17 to go. Face-off won by the Mustangs, and they'll try and clear it up the near boards, but it's stopped right at the blue line there. The shot on net momentarily taken away there by the Mustangs, and now Fargo Davies will get it back. Balvich will skate up on it, dump it in behind the net, and it'll be cleared to the far boards where it's picked up there by Mashalik. 13:52, Mashalik battling there with, I believe that might be Fryer on the ice there for the Eagles. And it is Fryer. Fryer with the puck now. Fryer puts a shot, and that's deflected off the right pad into the near boards. Nice job there on the save by Buck Colts. Cheyenne will bring it down the other way here. It's Mashalik. Mashalik dumps it in behind the Davies net. Davies will pick it up, bring it up the near boards. 13:20 to go here. Shots on goal, 13-12. Stolen by Mashalik. Mashalik fires it across. And now they look for the centering pass, but is deflected by the skate of the Fargo Davies defenseman. Another shot on goal. That one's saved there by Wimpkin. Now they'll battle for it in behind the net. 13 minutes to go here, second period of play. Fargo Davies comes away with it, and then the whistle. And Cheyenne will go on another power play. Cheyenne officially 0 for 2 on power play opportunities in this game, and now they get another one.
Here's your player penalty. 2-minute minor penalty assessed at the 4:02 mark. To the Eagles, number 19, Ashton Yeager. 2 minutes for cross-check. Again, that minor penalty at 4:02 to the Eagles, number 19, Yeager. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
So Ashton Yeager getting a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Puts Cheyenne on the power play. Minute 41 remains of that 5-on-4 power play here for the Mustangs as the Eagles will clear it out of the zone. Mustangs will pick it up in behind their own net and work it out to the far side. Now they work it back in behind the net, putting it onto the stick there of Cullen McCarthy. McCarthy tried to pass it there to his teammate Coles, but he was checked off the puck, and now Fargo Davies battling for it there. 2-on-1 competition. That's won by the greater advantage Mustangs. Nice quick pass here, and skating up on it will be Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick in behind the net. Will fire it back in behind the net there where it's picked up by Camden Coles. 57 seconds to go on the power play as the puck is cleared out of the zone. I'll take a few more ticks off the power play here, and we'll see if Fargo Davies can kill another one. Cruising through neutral ice there is Trudeau. And Fargo Davies will clear it out of the zone once again. It'll be picked up by Trudeau. He'll come out from behind his own net, fire it up into center ice there, intended for Teckenberg. Teckenberg will battle for it, and he'll come away with it. Give it back to Trudeau as they back up into their own zone. He'll fire it across the ice there to Michalek. Michalek will come over the blue line, 11:17 to go here in the second period of play. Michalek still with the puck. Michalek with the shot, and the save by Wimpkin. Stops the clock with 4-1s, 11:11 to go here, and 13 seconds remain on the Sheyenne power play. Seven seconds on the power play, 11:05 to go in the period. Picked up there by Zach Mosier, and did he skate in off sides? I looked down for a second. I believe that's the call. Stops the clock with 10:59 and 1 second on the power play. So barring some miraculous turn of events here, Sheyenne will go 0-3 on the power play. Just inside 11 minutes to go here in the second period of play. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, and coming right out of the box, Yeager gets pushed down from behind. Yeager kind of looked over his shoulder saying, "What are you doing?" Stibbe with a shot from the point. That one was saved by Buchholz, and now Mustangs will bring it back. Quade Peters with an opportunity. He'll slide it, and may have been deflected off the right pad of Wimpkin. Puck will trickle to the right side of the net. I believe that is Rarick possibly? No, Khalees who picked it up in behind the net. And now Fargo Davies will come away with it. It is Joe Fryer scooting up the near boards. He gets checked into the boards by Peters. That takes the puck off his stick. And now a shot attempted there by Balvich was denied almost instantly. And now back the other way, here's Coles for the Mustangs. And a nice save there, glove save there on the shot by Coles by Buchholz. Or check that, Wimpkin, wrong roster, excuse me. So they'll stop the clock with exactly 10 minutes to go. Shots on net 17-14 in favor of the Mustangs as they have picked up the pace here in the second period of play. They only had 6 shots at the end of the first period. They've already put 11 attempts on net. Good share of those coming on the power play opportunity to start the second period. Sheyenne officially 0-3 on the power play so far in this contest. Fargo Davies 0-1 on the power play right now. 9:41 to go here, and the Eagles will have it. Far side, that is Demers. Demers scored a goal a couple days ago on our game between the Packers and the Mustangs. A game that the Eagles won 4-2. Packers got their 2 goals off a 5-on-3 power play and a 5-on-4 power play late in the third period. Nice check there by Jacob Daub, the senior defenseman, to push the Eagles off the puck. 9:09 and counting to go as the puck will come to neutral ice. Collected there by Easton Rarick. And now Sheyenne will fire one up, and it'll be caught in midair and dropped in behind the net there for Keaton Schaff. Nice job there by Wimpkin to keep the flow of the game going there as Davies had some momentum at the moment. Right now, Mustangs are taking advantage of it. Another high slap shot from the point. That one off the stick of Jacob Daub, and another nice save by Trent Wimpkin. Stops the clock with 8:44 to go here in the second period of play. It's a 1-0 lead in favor of Fargo Davies. Goal scored by Jackson Archbold at the 14:58 mark of the first period of play, assisted by Cam Bollinger and Landon Donner. Eagles will win the face-off as it's picked up by Skylar Seekerson. Seekerson will work it up. Couple passes later onto the stick of Bollinger. Bollinger goes across the blue line, got a little frustrated. That'll be offsides as the puck crossed the blue line and skated in a little bit too quickly there. His teammates couldn't retreat in time, and they'll draw the whistle, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Battle for the face-off, eventually won by Fargo Davies. They'll shove it in behind the Mustang net with 8:25 to go here in the second period of play. Puck gets chipped up, shot right in front of the net, rebound attempt, another save by Buchholz, and now the puck escapes to the far boards. Picked up there by Ben Calise. Calise shoves it back in and pinned up against the boards there. It's picked up by Jackson Archbold. Shot wide right, may have deflected off the glove of Buchholz off the stick of Bollinger. Another shot. That one trickles in front of the net and a diving stick save by Buchholz. What a play by the junior goalie for the Mustangs. 7:51 to go here. And another opportunity, and Fargo Davies throwing the pressure on, and Buchholz says, hey, let's stop this. I don't like where this is heading. Smart play there by Peyton Buchholz, but an amazing diving stick save as he had to dive to his right there to push the puck into the back corner. Now the official adjusting the net, making sure everything's rock solid there. Face-off won by the Mustangs. They'll push it into the near boards, and a hard hit delivered there by Ashton Yeager. Fargo Davies will get the puck back as a result, end up on the stick of Terrelson. And now the puck will come back down across the red line here, and it'll be picked up by Kretschmann. Kretschmann will backhand it over to the far boards there. I believe that might be Terrelson. And now coming up the ice there is Bollinger. And we'll have a delayed penalty coming up here on the Sheyenne Mustangs. So extra attackers, 6-on-5 as they pull the goalie. And as soon as the Mustangs touch the puck, the whistle will blow, and Fargo Davies will go on a power play, assuming they don't score here. And that will be the exact scenario. So they'll stop the clock with 6:48 to go, and coming to the box here for the Sheyenne Mustangs will be Quade Peters. So power play here for Fargo Davies. They're 0 for 1 on power play opportunities so far here in the game.
2-minute minor penalty assessed at the 10-12 mark to the Mustangs number 3, Quade Peters. 2 minutes for tripping.
Tripping is the call to Quade Peters.
10-12 here in the second period to the Mustangs number 3, Peters. 2 minutes for tripping.
Fargo Davies will control it as Rarick pushes it back in. And now a couple passes later, it comes onto the stick of Terrelson. Back to the point here for Stibbe. Check that. That is Seekerson, actually. Mustangs will clear. Seekerson will race back. Carson Gast, a senior forward, on the ice now here for the Mustangs as well as Davies bring it through neutral ice. And he shoots and he scores! A power play goal for Fargo Davies makes it 2-0 as he just cruised along the far boards there, and you can credit that goal to Baron Stibbe. We'll see who they give the assist to. It might be unassisted.
Here's your Fargo Davies Eagles scoring on the power play at 11:06 here in the second period. The Eagles number 22, Baron Stibbe. For the assist to number 6, Landon Donner. Again, that power play goal.
Landon Donner will get the assist on the power play goal by Baron Stibbe to make it 2-0.
Donner.
But Baron Stibbe just cruised down the far boards and just let a shot go, and like a lightning bolt, it was the next thing you knew, it was in the back of the net. Nice hard shot there by Baron Stibbe. Landon Donner once again gets the assist. That's his second assist of the game. Well, at one point, the Mustangs were piling on the shots, and then Fargo Davies piled on the shots, and now we're about even on shots again, 20-18 in favor of Fargo Davies. Puck goes into the Eagles' offensive zone, but it'll be taken out there by Michalek. Michalek looking to make a move, puts a shot on, and that one got deflected by the stick of Ben Calise. Comes back out to the far boards and deflected back into the zone. A nice kick save there by, I believe that is Camden Coles, and a save there by Wimkin. Stops the clock with 4:47 to go. Triple fours on the clock as the faceoff is won by Fargo Davies. Picked up near side here by Joe Fryer. And now the puck is cleared to the far boards. Another shot will go wide right into the near corner. Now Fargo Davies will control it and bring it into neutral ice. They'll get it onto the stick. I believe that's Stibbe once again, and he'll fire it off. And it'll go into the back plexiglass. Stibbe will skate back, pick it up, leave it behind there for, that is Fryer. Fryer will get poke checked off the puck, but then skate right back to it. Fryer looking for a pass inside, trying to shove it in behind the net now. And it'll be covered up by Buchholz. I'll stop the clock with 4:03 to go. 2-0, but don't count the Mustangs out of this one just yet. They're likely going to score a goal if they keep up this level of play that they have shown through the first 1 3/4 periods of play. Four minutes to go here in the second period, and a 2-0 lead for Fargo Davies over the undefeated Sheyenne Mustangs. Mustangs 3-0 on the season so far, and Fargo Davies 3-1. Eagles' only loss came to Grand Forks Central. Stibbe with a shot that goes high over the crossbar. Ricochets off the backboards to Kretschmann. Kretschmann puts it in behind the net, and it comes to the near point as it's tried to kept in there by Yeager. And now the Mustangs will bring it up onto the stick of Coles. He'll lose it, put it back onto the stick of Quade Peters. Peters speeds in behind the red line, and the Mustangs being harassed, but looking for an opportunity. That one goes wide right. Shot made there by Camden Coles. Missed it to the, actually the wide left is what I meant to say. 3:11 and counting to go here in the second period of play. Fargo Davies trying to get it out of the zone, but the Mustangs not making that easy. Now the Eagles will pick it up. It's on the stick of Balvich. Balvich slides into the neutral zone. He'll get pushed down to the ice there by Zach Mosier. And a rebound attempt there, and that one's fired away. That was a nice shot there by Balvich. And then also a nice save by Buchholz. Rebound attempt was not a quality rebound. And now it's down at the other end, and Wimkin has to make a save, as that was Camden Coles who tried to chip it in. Checked that, it was Andy Roth who tried to check it in. It was either 34 or 24. I saw a 4, and it's one of those two. Andy Roth just went to the bench, so the only 4 on the ice now is the other one. Trey Stocker, sophomore, into the lineup here for the Mustangs, and it'll be picked up here by Trudeau. Swiped away there by Wimkin near boards, and Fargo Davies will have an opportunity. They got a 2-on-1 with one Mustang trailing. And the backhanded shot will get deflected up into the net, and that will stop play with 2:13 to go here in the second period of play. Face-off will come, I believe, to the stick side of Buckholz. And it will. Face-off one goes into the near corner. Davies will collect it, and that is Seekerson here at the point, trying to keep it in the zone. Racing in for it there was Archbold, but Sheyenne was able to keep it off his stick. Trying to create a breakaway opportunity there, but he skated ahead of the puck a little bit. Just inside 2 minutes to play, and Mustangs are down 2-0 here to the Fargo Davies Eagles. Nice job there by Coles to keep it in. Shots almost even, 21-20 in favor of the Eagles. Now the Eagles come away with a 3-on-2. Cam Bollinger with the puck. Bollinger to the net. Bollinger into the glove of Buckholz. As Buckholz had to basically do the splits to put his pads down to keep that one from going in. And then he was able to get his glove down there to scoop it up. Face-off will come stick side as a result. Minute 19 to go here, second period of play. Shot right off the face-off win, and that one went a little bit wide right. Now the puck will escape into the near corner. And another opportunity. Stibbe is there, but so is Buckholz. Advantage Buckholz, and Stibbe not able to capitalize as a result. Stops the clock with 1:07 to go here in the second period of play. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Sean Carlson and Town & Country Credit Union, Van Dam Chiropractic, along with Three Lions, Go Promo, and Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. 1:05 to go here, second period of play. 2-0 lead off goals by Jackson Archbold and Baron Stibbe for the Fargo Davies Eagles. One in the first period, one in the second period. As we go inside a minute to go here in the second period of play. Face-off will come down to the other end of the arena here at Farmers Union Insurance Center inside Shields Arena. Mike Mason with you here on the microphone alongside Jack and Cody working camera and graphics today. Certainly appreciate their assistance in this broadcast. Puck will escape, and chasing after is Quade Peters, and he couldn't quite get there. He just needed an extra Wheatie in his bowl of cereal this morning to catch up to the puck before Easton Rarick touched up on it for the icing call, and now we'll come all the way back down here once again for the face-off. 45.4 seconds to go. Face-off one, shot deflected there off the face-off win by Balvich. And the puck will come in to the stick of Quade Peters. Enters into the Mustang offensive zone, puts a shot on net. Now tries to center a pass over to the far boards, controlled by the Mustangs. They'll push it in behind the red line. Peters is there, as is Seekerson for the Eagles. In behind the net, multiple players. Fargo Davies comes away with it. 15 seconds to go. They'll get it onto the stick there. Joel Fryer. And then the shot deflected off into the back boards off the stick of Balvich. Buckholz, another nice save there. 4 seconds to go. And the Mustangs will not get an opportunity. That'll bring us to the second intermission. 2-0 Fargo Davies. Mustangs will talk it over in the locker room here in the second intermission. And we'll see what kind of adjustments they can make, try and get themselves back into this one here. It's been a good hockey game between the Eagles and the Mustangs. We'll see what the third period brings us when we return after this with your second intermission report after this short break and a word from our sponsors. Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans, and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Three Lions Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. Second intermission report begins right now here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Mike here on the microphone alongside Cody and Jack working camera and graphics today. We certainly appreciate there. Got some final scores coming in from other games being played today. Mandan at Hazen Beulah was originally scheduled for 1 p.m. That game's been moved to a 7:30 p.m. puck drop, so that game will be later tonight. We will not have a final on that before our broadcast comes to a conclusion. Fargo North defeated West Fargo today 6-5 in a close victory. 1-goal win there for the Fargo North Spartans. And a couple other finals. Red River defeats Grafton Park River 8-4. And Minot has defeated Bismarck 5-1. These are all boys hockey scores. So once again, Fargo North 6-5 winners over West Fargo. Red River 8-4 winners over Grafton Park River. And Minot a 5-1 winner over Bismarck. And that leaves our game here, which currently sits at 2-0 in favor of Fargo Davies. And then the Mandan at Hazen Beulah game is the only other boys game on the schedule today, and that is set for a 7:30 p.m. puck drop. Let's take a peek. The JV game should be getting underway here in about 30 minutes between Mandan and Hazen Beulah. That game being played up in, I believe, in Hazen. I don't know for sure if they play those games in Hazen or in Beulah, but I believe it's in Hazen tonight at 7:30 for Mandan and Hazen Beulah. So 3 finals down, a half of another final down, and 1 to go after this one wraps up here tonight. Well, once again, we want to say thanks for watching and happy New Year's Eve, and we hope that you have a safe evening, whatever your plans are for this evening. We hope that you play it safe. And that if you do anything crazy, that you make arrangements to get home safely tonight. We'll just leave it at that. So plan ahead, be safe, have fun, and enjoy your evening. And let's all try and make 2021 a little bit better year. I think what we've seen here with winter sports in 2020, I think we'll have a complete season. Maybe I'm wrong, but I sure hope I'm not. So certainly looking forward to 2021 being a much better year. Let's take a look at your game summary through 2 periods of play so far. 1:06 mark of the first period. It was Gavin Balvich going to the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Cheyenne would not convert on that power play. They would go 0 for 1 at that point. 8 minutes later, Bollinger for Fargo Davies and Belial for Sheyenne would go to the box on coincidental penalties. 2 minutes for roughing for Bollinger for the Eagles and an unsportsmanlike conduct for Belial for the Mustangs. And it would remain 5-on-5 hockey, so neither team gets credit or non-credit for power play opportunity on that one. About 3 minutes later, at the 11:14 mark of the first period of play, it would be let me pull up my roster once again. It would be Tyler Michalek going to the box for a 2-minute minor for holding, and Fargo Davies would not convert on that. At that point in the game, Fargo Davies was 0 for 1 on the power play. 14:58 of the first period, Jackson Archbold scores on the assist by Cam Bollinger and Landon Donner to make it 1-0. And then Jackson Archbold, right as the first period buzzer sounds, would go to the box on a 2-minute interference call, and that would take us to the second period of play. With the Cheyenne Mustangs starting the second period on a 2-minute power play. At the end of the first period of play, shots were 10-6 in favor of Fargo Davies, and both the Eagles and the Mustangs would be 0 for 1 on power play opportunities. Heading into the second period of play, Cheyenne Mustangs would not score on the power play opportunity. That would make them 0 for 2 at that point in the game. Then Ashton Yeager for the Fargo Davies Eagles would go to the box on a 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Once again, Sheyenne not able to capitalize, and they would go 0 for 3 on the power play. And then Cheyenne's Quade Peters would go to the box for a 2-minute minor for tripping. Fargo Davies would not, they would. They would score on the power play. So they are actually 1 for 2. I need to adjust my notes here. And that goal was scored at the 11:06 mark of the second period by Ben Stibbe, and that was assisted by Landon Donner. Ben Stibbe received the pass from Landon Donner on the far boards, cruised through neutral ice and just in front of the blue line, about maybe 4 or 5 feet in front of the blue line. He rifled a shot off his stick that went right over the left shoulder of Buckholz into the back of the net, and he put it up in their top shelf on the power play goal to make it 2-0. In favor of Fargo Davies. Fargo Davies was actually outshot. Mustangs got 15 shots on net. Fargo Davies got 13 shots on net in the second period to bring us to a game total so far through 2 periods of play. 23-21 shots on net in favor of Fargo Davies, and they lead 2-0. Once again here after 2 periods of play. Broadcast coverage brought to you today by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Van Dam Chiropractic, and 3 Lions. And once again, finals from the other 3 games played today. Fargo North, 6-5 winners over West Fargo. Red River, 8-4 winners over Grafton. And Minot, 5-1 winners over Bismarck. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 90 seconds with the second period after this. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. All right, welcome back as we are seconds away. I can't even say the word seconds before the horn sounds. That brings us to the end of the second intermission. It is 2-0 in favor of Fargo Davies as we head into the third period of play. Shots on net, 23-21. The goal so far scored by Jackson Archbold on the first goal and Baron Stibbe on the second goal. Landon Donner getting an assist on both goals, and Cam Bollinger getting the first assist on the first goal scored by Jackson Archbold. And it's 2-0 in favor of Fargo Davies as a result. Sheyenne 0 for 3 on power play opportunities. Fargo Davies 1 for 2 on power play opportunities. Mustangs outshot the Eagles 15-13 in that second period of play, but still puts them 2 behind in the game total on shots on net. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Go Promo, and 3 Lions in West Fargo, along with Sean Carlson and Town & Country Credit Union and Van Dam Chiropractic. Third period of hockey is on the way here from the Farmers Union Insurance Center inside Shields Arena. Looking forward to this one, seeing what kind of adjustments the Mustangs can make and see if they can't get a goal or two to put themselves back into this one and make this one an interesting ending, as it has been an interesting first 2 periods of play. Sheyenne has certainly had sections of the period where they have mustered the shots on goal, but they have not been able to sneak one past Wimkin just yet. We'll see if they can change that here in the third period of play. Fargo Davies will collect the puck, push it up onto the near board, and it's picked up here at the red line there by Camden Coles for the Mustangs. Coles will get pushed off the puck, lose it, and behind the red line where it's picked up there by Fargo Davies, Keaton Schaff. Schaff will fire it out on the far boards, and skating up on it there, I believe that is Fryer. Fryer puts a shot up high into the near corner. Collected there by Balvich. Seekerson, far side there, tried to scoop it up. He's still battling for the puck. And a whistle will come, and we have a penalty, I believe, on Fargo Davies. Yes. I have a suspicion it might be high sticking on Seekerson. We'll see here. Comes at the 2:15 mark of the period. And this will be the fourth power play opportunity here for the Mustangs. There we go. So can the Mustangs capitalize here on the power play opportunity? That shot is saved.
Penalty assessed at the 1:15 mark to the Eagles' number 23, Skylar Seckerson. 2 minutes for holding.
2-minute minor for holding.
1:15 here in the third period. Assessed to the Eagles' number 23, Seckerson. 2 minutes for holding.
So once again, this is the fourth power play opportunity for the Mustangs, and a couple of shots and a couple of saves by Wimpkin here on the power play. 1:41 remains in the Mustang power play here as of that latest whistle. Junior varsity game was won by Fargo Davies 6-3 over the Mustangs. Fargo Davies would take control of that JV game in the third period of play. Although prior to that, it was a close game. Don't let that score fool you. That was a good game. All the JV games that we broadcasted for hockey this year so far have actually been really good games. Saw the Eagles and the Packers end in a 5-5 tie. At one point, the Eagles led that junior varsity game 4-0. Packers able to battle back and force a 5-5 tie. Here comes the Mustangs. 58 seconds remain on the power play. And that is Michalek in behind the net. Puck comes loose. Skating up on it is Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will collect the puck in behind the red line. He'll try and scoot it onto the stick of Michalek. Michalek bounces it back to the point here for Mosier. Mosier puts a shot on net, goes into the backboards, and the Eagles will clear the zone. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Mustangs will collect it in behind the net. They'll get it onto the stick there, Michalek, and that is stolen away. Short-handed opportunity here, maybe, for Fargo Davies. Not going to happen. Landon Donner will have that puck taken away from him, and the Mustangs will have another opportunity. 10 seconds remain on the Sheyenne power play. They'll dump it into the offensive zone, and Wimpkin will fire it into the near boards. It'll ricochet off just over the blue line, and that'll be enough to kill the power play as Seekerson comes out of the box, and we are at 5-on-5 hockey once again. Quade Peters gets the pass and a nice pass there to Camden Coles, who tried to put it up high, a top shelf, but the glove save there by Wimpkin would deny that opportunity. 13:35 to go now here, third period of play. 2-0 lead here for Fargo Davies. Face-off won by Davies. It's Seekerson with the puck in behind the net. Seekerson will work it up the far boards. He'll get checked into the boards, and the puck didn't go as far as I thought it did. I lost the puck there for a split second. Now I'll come back onto the stick of Balvich, and he'll stay back in the zone. Skating up on it there is Yeager. Yeager will fire it over far side. Puck will skate into neutral ice, and it's a race for it. It is picked up there by Balvich. Balvich will leave it. Balvich tried to fire it on a one-timer off the assist there by Seekerson, but couldn't get the stick on it, and now Buckholz will cover it up, and once again, shots on goal just about even, 25-24. As we're a tick inside the 13-minute mark. Face-off will eventually be won by Fargo Davies. They'll feed it up here onto the stick of Schaff. He'll fire that one, and he'll miss. And now Schaff will get it back. Shot from the point, deflected off to the right side of the net. Follow-up shot off the rebound off the stick of Easton Rarick. That one goes into the near corner. Fargo Davies will fight for it on the near boards. Sheyenne trying to take away the possession, and they get it over the blue line. Fargo Davies will have to retreat. Racing back for it is Sam Supis. Sheyenne will get a line change, and they'll get, and a nice hard hit there delivered by Jacob Dobb. Jacob Dodd delivering the hit on Terrelson, and now Terrelson will try and get revenge. He'll put the pass in front. It'll go to Easton Rarick. Rarick, that puck gets chipped up, and it'll drop right behind the net, right where the yellow part of the board meets the white part of the board. Rebound off the save by Buchholz, and now the puck will come to the near board, and it'll be cleared the zone. And a nice stop there by Wimkin to allow Fargo Davies an opportunity to control the puck once again, but it'll be intercepted in center ice. And then be taken right back. Easton Rarick with the puck. He'll bank it off the near boards here in behind the red line, and he'll deliver a hard hit there to Jack Belisle. 11:24 and counting. Mustangs staying on defense here, delivering a lot of defensive pressure, but and another hard hit there by Michalek. And if you need a little bit of momentum for Sheyenne, you may have just gotten it. Now let's see what they can do. It's Cullen McCarthy. McCarthy goes into the blue on the offensive zone. McCarthy in behind the net, and he'll get poked off the puck there, and he'll be brought back by Fargo Davies. This is Kretschmann. Kretschmann with a shot and a save by Buchholz. Recovering from a sports injury, car accident, or just need relief from chronic pain? You can visit VanDamChiropractic.com to schedule a free consultation with Dr. Scott Van Dam at Van Dam Chiropractic. 10:42 to go here, third period of play. The Mustangs trail 2-0. Shots on net, 25-24. In behind the net there for Fargo Davies is Barrett Stibbe. Stibbe will get it up in, I believe that might be Kankelfritz into the lineup now. And it is. Kankelfritz will get it in behind the net. Mustangs will try and force the puck off the stick. And now Stibbe with a backhanded attempted pass. Nobody home except for blue and orange. Puck will clear the zone. He'll come all the way back to Wimkin. He'll fire it into the glove of Kankelfritz. He'll catch it, drop it, get it to Stibbe. Stibbe will put it onto the stick there of Seekerson. Seekerson moves into the offensive zone with a backhanded shot that goes a little bit left of the net. 9:58 to go. A hard hit behind the net. Now the puck is cleared out of the offensive zone. That will be an icing call and bring the face-off all the way back down here to the Fargo Davies side of the rink. Make home happen this winter with Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union with a 97% satisfaction rate. It's clear why members love Town and Country Credit Union. 9:53 to go here in the third period of play. It's 2-0 in favor of Fargo Davies. Goal scored in the first period by Jackson Archbold, and in the second period by Baron Stibbe. But the Mustangs trying to create opportunities here, and they're still have a little bit of time, but if they don't do something soon here, time's going to become less of a friend and more of an enemy here for the Mustangs. That puck was taken away in front of the net there, I believe, by either Stibbe or Seekerson. Can't quite catch the jersey number on that one there. That shot blocked by the right pad of Wimkin, and another rebound attempt, and another shot, and a battle for it, and it's taken away. Mustangs will get it back, fire it into the offensive zone, and that was a shot on net that went a little wide left, and that will allow the Mustangs to get fresh skaters onto the ice. One of those skaters is Camden Coles. Now the puck will ricochet. Stibbe will pick it up. In behind the net, Stibbe getting pushed into the boards there by Michalek. Now come out to the far side. Stibbe looking for an opportunity. Rebound is there, and it's picked up and collected, and I think the net came off. And they will make an adjustment on the net. They'll stop the clock with 8:46 to go here in the third period of play. Three Lions in West Fargo is a daily food and beverage specials, and they're open at 11 a.m. each day, kid-friendly until 9 o'clock. Ask your server to turn on this game at Three Lions in West Fargo. 8:45 to go here in the third period of play, and the Mustangs looking for a goal soon here. They need at least two. They'll try and work it up here for Michalek, and that'll be taken away. Fargo Davies will go in behind the net, but they'll be pressured there, and Mustangs will try and get it back into the near corner, and now it's into the far corner, and they can't keep it in the zone. Chasing after it is Coles, but coming away with it is Fargo Davies. Backhanded shot goes wide right into the near corner. Puck comes back to neutral ice. Chasing after it is Michalek. Michalek was there. He got pushed off the puck by Fargo Davies. Now Davies will bring it back. It's Kretschmann. Kretschmann, shot deflected there off the stick of Camden Coles into the netting to stop the clock with 7:58 to go here in the third period of play. Need promo items for an upcoming event? Contact Casey or Twyla at Go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com for all of the endless possibilities. Go Promo. Consider it branded. 7:58 to go here, third period of play. Mustangs will win the face-off here. That comes glove side of Buckholz. Now the puck over on the far boards. Fargo Davies will keep it in the offensive zone, but it'll be collected here in the near corner by the Mustangs. At least momentarily it was. And no call there, as Bollinger was the one who got knocked down. And another opportunity there is trying to punch it in. It was Landon Donner. Puck will come loose over the blue line. Eagles will have to retreat out of the zone. And they'll fire it in, dump it in behind the red line. They will not look for a change. Keep their current line on the ice. And Fargo Davies will come away with it here. They'll get it onto the stick of, that is Archbold, the goal scorer, one of the goal scorers. Puck will be cleared in behind the red line. Fargo Davies will get some fresh skaters onto the ice. 6:45 to go as the puck is chipped up into midair, and it's collected in the front of the blue line there by Sam Supis. Supis dumps it in behind the red line, and battling for it there is Dylan Terrelson. And I believe the other one might have been Camden Coles for the Mustangs. Now up here it's Andy Roth. Roth gets pushed into the boards there by Easton Rarick. 6:20 and counting to go. Puck will trickle in front of the net in front of Wimpkin, and Fargo Davies will try and get it out of the zone. And the Mustangs are there to keep it in. Near boards, now push center ice. That's onto the stick of Supis. Supis still with the puck. Supis will get rid of it. The shot and the rebound comes out to the far boards. Eagles able to control it. Kankelfritz has it now, and now in behind the net. It's picked up by, can't quite see who that is in the near corner. Now it goes back to the far corner. Rarick dumps it in behind the red line, and we have a delayed penalty. No, we do not. No, we do not. I thought I saw the ref's arm go up, but I must have been seeing things there. I apologize. Back the other way here, it's Coles. Backhanded shot, and Coles gets slammed into the near corner. Puck goes over to the far side, Easton Rarick, and that one nearly hit the ceiling, stayed in play in a huge collision at the red line. Wimpkin will fire it out. It'll be picked up here by Coles. Coles will try and get around the defenders. He works the puck in behind the red line. Fargo Davies will collect it and bring it out the far side of the net with 5 minutes to go here in the third period of play, leading 2-0. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Three Lions, and Van Dam Chiropractic. Make home happen this winter with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union with a 97% satisfaction rate. It's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. 4:56 to go here in the third period of play, and that was an opportunity, but nobody home on the other side for the Mustangs. Coming back the other way here for Fargo Davies is Balvich. Balvich will fire it across the net, and it'll be picked up there on the far boards, and it'll come back to Balvich. Balvich will have it poked off his stick by a couple of Mustangs, and bringing it back the other way there was Jacob Daub momentarily until he got pushed to the ice there by Balvich, which allowed Kretschmann to pick up the puck. Down and behind the net, another big hit is delivered, and another shot on net, and that one rebounds out to the far boards, and is picked up there by Stibbe. Stibbe will take the shot, and Buchholz will keep it in. Well, he'll put a stop to that attack. Face-off will come to the stick side of junior goalie Peyton Buchholz. Face-off won by Sheyenne. Fargo Davies will get it back. And now Sheyenne will collect it, try and work it out of the zone, but right there in front of the blue line is Ashton Yeager. And Fargo Davies just not giving up here. They have a 2-0 lead, and they're not giving the Mustangs any confidence of a possible comeback. Nice sliding skate save there on the deflection by Michalek. Back to the point here, it's Kretschmann. Kretschmann puts it up ice, and they'll get it right back, and the Mustangs will take it away. And slipping down there was Teckenberg. And now racing up for it is Landon Donner to the net. Off the rebound, backhanded shot wasn't there, and the net comes off the hinges. And a little bit of feistiness over there in the far corner. And now we'll have another penalty on Fargo Davies. And I believe a penalty, no, check that. And we apologize for the foul language in the background there. We try and keep it a family-friendly broadcast, but sometimes the fans get a little bit upset. And that was the case in that instance there. Once again, we encourage you to contact your local high school or the North Dakota High School Activities Association to find out how you can become an official. The message brought to you by Magnitude Sports. 3:23 remaining here. The penalty will go on Fargo Davies' Jackson Archbold. It'll be his second penalty of the game.
Here's your player penalty. 2-minute minor penalty for high sticking and assessed to the Eagles' number 4, Jackson Archbold, along with a 10-minute misconduct. So 2 and 10, number 4, Archbold, at the 13:37 mark.
So Jackson Archbold, 2-minute minor for high sticking and a 10-minute game misconduct. Serving the penalty for Archbold will be Ashton Yeager, the sophomore defenseman. So it's a 5-on-4 power play. They are 0 for 4 on the power play so far. They need one right here, and they need one quick. We'll see if they can get it. Fargo Davies will take it away. That one's chipped up into the air, and it'll drop inbounds. I think the Mustangs may have thought that was going into the bench area, and Mustangs have 90 seconds on their 5th power play opportunity of the game.
Let's go!
And it'll go down over the red line for an icing call, stopping the clock with 2:44 to go and a minute 21 on the power play. Once again, Jackson Archbold, 2 minutes for high sticking and a 10-minute game misconduct. He's sent back to the locker room. Serving the penalty for Fargo Davies is Ashton Yeager. Shots on goal dead even now at 28 apiece. Mustangs controlling it on the power play in their own zone. They need to get it down to the other end of the ice. Thank you. That message brought to you by Captain Obvious. I apologize, but just under a minute to go now on the power play. The Mustangs looking to create an opportunity here, but Fargo Davies is just not playing nice at all. And for Fargo Davies fans, they're fine with that. They'll come back here onto the stick of Teckenberg. That shot missed a little bit. Cleared out by Easton Rarick, and it'll go all the way back. Skating back, and it will be Sheyenne puck. Thought for a moment they might call icing, but Sheyenne got back there first. 22 seconds to go on the power play. Shot on goal, wide left, into the backboards. And once again, the puck comes cruising down to the other end of the ice. And skating up on it finally is Jack Belisle. Belisle gets it up onto the stick there of Michalek. And they are now 0 for 5 on the power play as Yeager comes out of the box. That's one thing that they're probably going to work on in practice, is the power play, because when you have 5 opportunities, you know, you're expected to get at least 1 or 2 of those 5, but they have not been able to get 1 or 2, and we have a timeout on the ice now.
Timeout, Mustangs.
Mustangs will talk it over, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order, or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. 2-0, and the Mustangs will have the extra attackers. They'll pull Buchholz from the goal, and they'll put 6 men on the ice and try and get one back here. They have a minute 19 in this contest to try and get 1 and then 2. Shot deflected as it goes to the far side of the net, picked up by Easton Rarick, who tries to clear it out of the zone and does so successfully. Mustangs will pick it up. They'll work it up onto the near boards. That is Camden Coles. Coles will fire it over far side where Andy Roth will try and catch up to it. He's met by Easton Rarick.
1 minute.
Somebody's glove or helmet came off. Looking around, I think it's a glove that's on the ice. Ooh, I think Fargo Davies may have gotten away with a penalty there. 45 seconds to go. Once again, empty net here for the Mustangs. Backhanded shot. That was deflected on its way to the net, and now the Eagles will pick it up with 35 seconds. Try and work it out of the zone. They won't do so. Quade Peters with the slap shot, and it's in! Quade Peters snuck it in the left side of Wimpkin, and Quade Peters on the extra attacker goal gets it in to cut the lead in half, and they have 29 seconds to work with. That was a rifled shot off the stick of Quade Peters, and he snuck it in to the right side of Wimpkin. There wasn't much more than the width of a puck between Wimpkin and the post, and Quade Peters, like a sniper, got it in there.
Even strength at the 16:31 mark. Goal scored by number 3, 3 Peters. The assist to number 16, Kai Trudeau. And even straight goal, 16-31, 3 Peters.
Trudeau will get the assist on that goal. It's back to 5-on-5 hockey now. And they have 11 seconds to work with. They have to go now. They have to get the puck, and they have to go now, and that is not going to help. It'll be cleared 2-1, and that is your final. The Fargo Davies Eagles hold off a feisty Mustang hockey team. Fargo Davies improves to 4-1, and the Mustangs are handed their first loss of the year as they fall to 3-1. We'll add up some numbers, get everything written in and figured out, and we'll come back with your post-game show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, welcome back. It is the final now here. All but one of the boys hockey games on the schedule for today are now complete and final. Mandan at Hazen Beulah at 7:30 tonight is the only game left on your New Year's Eve schedule for sports. And I'm not sure if I think I saw on Twitter that someone was streaming that one, but I don't know the information offhand. So if you have a Twitter account, you can follow the Mandan hockey one, and I think that's where I saw it. But with that said, we'll go over this game recap. This was a good one here. Mustangs fall a little bit short as the Fargo Davies Eagles hold off on a 2-1 victory here. Quade Peters getting a goal with at the 16:31 mark. Rifled a shot just in front of the blue line on a one-timer, and he was able to sneak it in to the right side of Wimpkin and just snuck it in. There was not much more than a puck's width between Wimpkin and the right side post, the near side post of the net, and he was able to sniper that one into the net, and it was just a little too late for the Mustangs, but they played a great hockey game. They have nothing to hang their head about here in this one as Fargo Davies improves to 4-1 on the season, and the Mustangs fall to 3-1 on the season, heading into the New Year's break, I guess is what we can call it. JV game was won by Fargo Davies 6-3. Let's go over your game summary here in this one. Then don't forget, after our game summary, we'll select 3 stars of the game and wrap this thing up here from the Farmers Union Insurance Center inside Shields Arena. Once again, broadcast coverage today has been brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, Go Promo, Van Dam Chiropractic, and 3 Lions in West Fargo. We certainly appreciate if you were able to patronize any of those businesses that you hear about. If they can offer a product or service for you, we'd certainly appreciate you patronizing those businesses and also giving them a verbal thank you for supporting high school sports here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. First period, it was a 2-minute roughing penalty to Gavin Bolovich at the 106 mark of the first period, and that would be 0 for 1 on the power play for Cheyenne after that period. About 8 minutes later, 8 minutes and 2 seconds to be exact, at the 9:08 mark of the first period, both Bollinger for Fargo Davies and I always forget how to say his name, Belial, would get coincidental penalties at the 9:08 mark. Bollinger for roughing and Belial for unsportsmanlike conduct. That would bring us to 5-on-5 hockey, and then at the 11:14 mark, Mishalik for Cheyenne would go to the box, 2 minutes on holding. Fargo Davies did not capitalize on that opportunity. At that point in the game, both teams were 0 for 1 on the power play. About 3 minutes after the Mishalik penalty, about a minute or so after he came out of the box, Archbold would get the goal to put Davies on top 1-0, assisted by Cam Bollinger, and the second assist was handed to Landon Donner. And then right as the first period buzzer sounded, Archbold would get called for a 2-minute interference call. Shots at the end of the first period, 10-6 in favor of Fargo Davies. Cheyenne would start the second period with a 2-minute power play. They would not convert on that opportunity. They would go 0 for 2. And then Fargo Davies, Ashton Yeager would go to the box on a 2-minute cross-check penalty, and Cheyenne would not capitalize on that opportunity either. At that point, Cheyenne was 0 for 3 on the power play. And then Cheyenne's Quade Peters would go to the box on a 2-minute minor for tripping, and that would lead to a Fargo Davies power play. And with at the 11:06 mark of the second period, Baron Stibbe would fire one into the back of the net, assisted by Landon Donner on a power play goal to make it 2-0. And shots in the second period, 15-13 in favor of the Mustangs, but through 2 periods of play, 23-21 in favor of Fargo Davies. We would head into the third period of play. Skylar Seekerson would go to the box on a 2-minute minor for holding at 2:15 mark of the third period. Cheyenne would go 0 for 4 on the power play as a result of that penalty. And then fast forward to the 13:37 mark, Fargo Davies' Jackson Archbold would get called for 2 minutes for high sticking as well as a 10-minute game misconduct. The penalty would be served by Ashton Yeager, and Sheyenne would not capitalize on that power play opportunity. They'd be 0 for 5 officially in the game on power plays. Shots in the third period of play, 8-7 in favor of Fargo Davies at 16:31 with 29 seconds remaining in the game. Kai Trudeau, there we go, that's how you say it, would deliver the puck up right in front of the blue line, and a slap shot one-timer from Quade Peters for Sheyenne would sneak it into the net to make it 2-1. They would have 29 seconds to work with, but off the face-off, the puck would come down to the other end of the ice, and Fargo Davies would pretty much keep it down there for pretty much that entire 29 seconds. Sheyenne never really got another chance after that goal by Quade Peters to try and get another one to try and tie this one up and send it into overtime, and that would end in your final score, 2-1. Shots after 3 periods of play, 31-28 in favor of Fargo Davies. Before we get to the 3 stars of the game, let's go ahead and give you the finals on the other games that have been played so far today, and that would be, let's pull that one up here. I think it's on this sheet. Here we go. Fargo North defeated West Fargo 6-5 today. Grand Forks Red River doubled up on Grafton Park River 8-4, and Minot with a 4-goal advantage over Bismarck, 5-1 winners over the Demons. And then the only other game to be played is at 7:30 tonight. Mandan at Hazen Beulah is the only other game remaining on the schedule. So with the win, the Fargo Davies Eagles improve to 4-1 on the season. They'll have 9 points now, and that will push them up to second. With the Grafton Park River loss, they will stay at 6. So, yeah, Davies will be tied with Grand Forks Central for second place in the East standings with their win today. As Grand Forks Central at 3-1 with 9 points, and Fargo Davies 4-1 with 9 points, and Sheyenne will remain at 3 points as they fall to 3-1 for an overall record, and they will currently, coming into this game, they're at the number 6 spot. Let's see, Fargo North 1, so that'd bump them down 1, and so Sheyenne will slip to number 7 in the standings as a result of the Fargo North win over West Fargo today. So Fargo North will bump up to number, let's see here, we're 6. They'll bump up to number 5, and Sheyenne will slip to 7, separated by Grand Forks Red River and Devil's Lake. Check that, Red River 1, so they're at 8 points. So that pushes them up to 3rd now. Yep, 3rd place in the standings. So not a whole lot of action from the west side. The only 2 games in play, Bismarck at Minot and Mandan at Hazen Beulah. Right now, your west standings look like this: Jamestown, Minot, Bottineau Rugby, Century, Williston, Bismarck, Dickinson, Mandan, and Hazen Beulah. 1 through 9, respectively, as I mentioned them for you. Time now to select your 3 stars of the game, and, well, you could go multiple ways on this one here, but we're going to go ahead and give the 3rd star of the game to Quade Peters of the Sheyenne Mustangs, scoring that rifled shot from the point on the one-timer to slice the lead in half and give Sheyenne at least a chance to try and tie this one up. That goal was actually scored on an extra attacker goal, as they had pulled their goalie when Quade Peters had scored that goal, and then they put their goalie back in to finish the game at 5-on-5 hockey. And then, so 1 goal, no assist for Quade Peters. Our 2nd star of the game will be for Fargo Davies. It will be the, let's see here. Where is he at on my sheet again? He's a sophomore this year, unless I mistyped it. Sophomore number 6, Landon Donner. Didn't score any goals today, but he did have an assist on each of the Fargo Davies goals. No goals, 2 assists. And our 1st star of the game will go to Baron Stibbe, who gets credit for the game-winning goal at the 11:06 mark of the 2nd period. Baron Stibbe will be our 1st star of the game. So once again, your 3 stars: Quade Peters of Sheyenne, your 3rd star; Landon Donner of Davies, your 2nd star; and Baron Stibbe, your 1st star, with the game-winning goal at the 11:06 mark of the 2nd period of play. That'll wrap it up here from the Farmers Union Insurance Center inside Shields Arena. For Jack and Cody working on camera and graphics. Thank you very much, guys. You did a fantastic job today. My name is Mike. We will talk to you on the other side of 2021. Our next broadcast will be on January 2nd. The Kindred Vikings will host the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks in both girls and boys basketball. It's a triple header for you on January 2nd here on Magnitude Sports. Eric and Brad will have the girls' games. We'll all have the boys' games at the high school. And between the four of us, we'll have coverage of all 6 of those games for you on January 2nd. And once again, we tentatively have girls' hockey scheduled, West Fargo United and Grand Forks Knight Riders. But right now, everybody's tied up, out of town, or other plans, etc. That game was originally scheduled for 7 p.m., and then it got bumped to 2 p.m. So now we're making one last effort to try and see if we can keep that game. Otherwise, we will have to, unfortunately, cancel that broadcast just due to the lack of people. We have the stuff to do it. We just don't have the people to do it at the moment. But we'll see what we can do for you. And then we'll see Fargo Davies right back here at Shields Arena in boys hockey against Grand Forks Red River on January 5th. And we'll also have the West Fargo Packers and the Fargo South Bruins in boys basketball on January 5th as well. So that'll be our next few broadcasts. You can check our brand new website that debuts at midnight tonight at msportsnet.com. So you just have to wait a little bit longer to check that out. But if you click on the schedule button on the navigation bar, you can check out you can dig deeper into that schedule as of midnight tonight when our new website debuts at 12 midnight on 1/1/2021. Once again, for Jack and Cody, my name's Mike. If you're going out tonight, make plans. Get a driver if you need one. Stay safe. We want to see you come home tonight and have you watch us again in 2021. We don't want you to get into any bit of trouble or anything like that. So have a safe New Year's Eve. And once again, your final score: Fargo Davies Eagles 2, Sheyenne Mustangs 1. We'll talk to you in 2021. Have a great night.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.